Hello guys, today we're going to be making beautiful zucchini bread. I love this zucchini bread and I make it all the time because when it's cooking in the oven it smells really good. It's very aromatic. It has also a very sweet smell. And when you bite into it once it's done cooking, it also tastes very sweet and it's very moist. Alright, so the items you'll be needing are 2 mixing bowls, as you see here. And then you're going to be needing some measuring items. For example, you're going to have a measuring cup and some measuring spoons. Another 2 things is you need a whisk and you also need metal spoon. I'm going to be explaining that later. And if you have a grater, you may use that. But we have a mandolin and we're going to use that for grating our zucchini. Okay, so you need any mixing device. Right now we have a hand mixer, but if you have a stand mixer or if you have a spoon, you may use that. But we're going to be using a hand mixer. The very last thing you would need in this is a pan, any loaf pan. You can go from 2 huge loaf pans to just 10 tiny ones. We're going to be using very miniature loaf pans. Alright, beginning with our dry mix, we're going to start off with all-purpose flour using 3 cups worth. Next, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Alright, and then you're going to need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Alright, then you're going to need 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. Okay, your last dry ingredient is going to be a ½ teaspoon of ground nutmeg, as you see here. Then you're going to grab your whisk and you're going to whisk up all your dry ingredients. Like so. Alright, this is going to be the second mix of most of our wet ingredients. We're going to be starting off with our granulated sugar. We're going to be using 1 cup. To reduce some of the sugar in this zucchini bread, I'm going to be using unsweetened applesauce. Alright, then you are going to needing ½ a cup of melted butter. Here we go. Then we're going to be needing ½ a cup of vegetable oil, as you see here. There we go. Alright, then you're going to need 1½ teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. Alright, another thing is ½ teaspoon of Morton salt. Alright, this is your choice. If you want, you can go to the store and you can buy fresh ginger. But if you want, you can also buy ground ginger. We are using fresh ginger. And this is also ½ a teaspoon. Our next ingredient is going to be 2 eggs. And then you're going to have to grab your whisk and you're going to whisk up all the wet ingredients. Next, we're going to grate 3 to 4 cups of zucchini. Then, you start pouring your 3 to 4 cups of zucchini into your wet mix. Okay, it's mixing time. So, now you bring out your mixing device and you pour in ½ of your dry ingredients into your wet ingredients. mixing. Once you're done mixing the first half of your ingredients, pour in the other half of your dry ingredients into the bowl. Okay? Start mixing again after you've poured in the rest of your mix. Now, we're going to be greasing the pans with a smidge of butter. Once you're done greasing all of your pans, evenly divide all of your batter between all of your pans. Please preheat your oven to 350 degrees before. After baking the oven at 350 degrees for 50 minutes, pull out your bread. And test it to make sure nothing comes out of the stick. So, if there's nothing on the stick, that means that it is perfectly fine. And now you can transfer it to your metal rack. See? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, guys, it's been such a long time waiting for it to cook and waiting for it to cool down. I'm especially excited to cut this zucchini bread. Let's see. It looks good. That is a really good recipe. Well, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.